Look at your hands for a moment, not quickly. Really look. The skin, the fine lines, the thinness that was not there years ago. Most people notice wrinkles on the face first, but doctors often say hands reveal aging even earlier than the face because the skin there is thinner and exposed to sunlight, washing, and daily use for decades. Now here is something interesting most seniors never hear. After 60, the skin on the hands loses collagen and natural oils much faster. Blood circulation to the surface decreases and the protective fat layer under the skin becomes thinner. That is why the skin begins to look dry, wrinkled, and fragile, even if you use hand cream. But here is the surprising part. Certain simple habits and natural remedies can help stimulate circulation, support collagen activity, and improve the appearance of the skin in just a few minutes. They do not require expensive treatments or complicated routines. Just small daily actions that help the skin retain moisture and elasticity. In this video, we will reveal 5 simple home fixes that can help reduce the appearance of wrinkles on the hands, ranked from least powerful to most powerful. And number 2 is the remedy many dermatologists quietly recommend because it combines hydration and circulation support at the same time. You will also find the references and background information in the description below if you want to explore the research. Before we continue, write in the comments your age and whether the skin on your hands feels smooth, dry, or wrinkled lately. I read the comments and reply whenever I can. Now let's begin with home fix number 5, the first simple step that can start improving the appearance of the skin on your hands. Number 5, scrub away 10 years with 2 kitchen ingredients. Most people do not realize that one of the biggest reasons hands look so wrinkled and aged is not actually the wrinkles themselves, but rather the buildup of dead skin cells sitting on top of the skin, making everything look dull, rough, and much older than it really is. When you are over 60, your skin cell turnover rate slows down dramatically. A study published in the British Journal of Dermatology found that skin cell renewal in adults over 65 takes roughly 40 to 60 days compared to just 20 to 28 days in younger adults. That means dead cells are just sitting there on your hands for weeks longer than they should be, creating that rough, papery texture that makes wrinkles look twice as deep as they actually are. This is where a simple sugar and lemon scrub becomes your secret weapon. Sugar is a natural source of glycolic acid, which is the same active ingredient found in expensive clinical peels that dermatologists charge hundreds of dollars for. Glycolic acid works by dissolving the bonds between dead skin cells so they slide right off, revealing the fresher, smoother skin underneath. The lemon juice adds a boost of citric acid and vitamin C, which a 2017 study in the journal Nutrients confirmed plays a direct role in stimulating collagen production in aging skin. To make this fix, you simply mix 2 tablespoons of regular white or brown sugar with 1 tablespoon of fresh lemon juice and about half a tablespoon of olive oil to keep things moist and add extra hydration. You gently massage this mixture onto the backs of your hands using small circular motions for about 60 seconds per hand, paying special attention to the knuckle areas and the spaces between your fingers where wrinkles tend to be deepest. You do not need to press hard at all because the sugar granules are doing all the work for you as they dissolve into the skin. After about 2 to 3 minutes total, you rinse with lukewarm water, never hot water, because hot water strips away your natural oils and actually makes wrinkles worse. A clinical observation published in the Journal of Cosmetic Dermatology showed that regular gentle exfoliation twice per week improved skin texture scores by 22% in participants over 60 within just 6 weeks. The key here is consistency and gentleness. You are not trying to scrub your skin raw, you are simply helping your body do what it used to do naturally when you were younger. Do this twice a week, preferably in the evening, and always follow up with a good moisturizer to lock in all that fresh new skin you just revealed. Your hands will start looking noticeably smoother within the first 2 weeks, and by week 6 you will genuinely be shocked at the difference. Just one important note, if you have any open cuts or wounds on your hands, skip the lemon juice and use honey instead, as it provides similar antibacterial and healing benefits without the sting. Now that we have cleared away the old to reveal the new, let us move on to a fix that goes deeper and actually rebuilds what time has taken away. But before we continue, if you have been enjoying the video so far, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss more videos like this. Number 4. Put this on your hands before bed tonight. Here's something fascinating that most seniors have never been told. While you sleep, your skin enters its most active repair phase, and the rate of cell regeneration actually doubles between the hours of 11 p.m. and 4 a.m. according to research published in the Journal of Investigative Dermatology in 2020. That means nighttime is literally the golden window for healing and restoring your skin, and most people are completely wasting it by going to bed with dry, untreated hands. This is why the coconut oil overnight treatment is so remarkably effective. Coconut oil contains something called lauric acid, which makes up nearly 50% of its fatty acid content, and a study from the International Journal of Molecular Sciences found that lauric acid has powerful anti-inflammatory properties that reduce skin degradation caused by aging. But the real magic of coconut oil for hand wrinkles lies in its molecular structure. The medium-chain fatty acids in coconut oil are small enough to actually penetrate beyond the surface layer of your skin, unlike most commercial hand creams that just sit on top and evaporate. A 2018 randomized controlled trial published in the journal Dermatologists found that participants who applied virgin coconut oil to their skin twice daily showed a 24% improvement in skin hydration and a significant improvement in skin barrier function compared to those using mineral oil-based products. To use this fix properly, you want to start by washing your hands with lukewarm water and a gentle soap about 30 minutes before bed. Then take about 1 teaspoon of virgin cold-pressed coconut oil and warm it between your palms until it melts completely. Massage it thoroughly into the backs of your hands, your fingers, your knuckles, and even your wrists using firm but gentle upward strokes for about 2 minutes. The upward motion matters because you are encouraging blood flow toward the surface where those skin cells desperately need nutrients and oxygen to repair themselves. After the massage, put on a pair of soft cotton gloves or even clean cotton socks over your hands. This creates a warm environment that helps the oil penetrate much deeper into your skin throughout the night, while also preventing it from rubbing off onto your sheets. When you wake up in the morning and remove the gloves, your hands will feel incredibly soft and supple. A study in the journal Skin Pharmacology and Physiology confirmed that occluded application, which means covering the treated area, increased the absorption of topical treatments by up to 100% compared to leaving them exposed. You should do this 3 to 4 nights per week for the best results, and most people notice a visible reduction in fine lines within the first 10 days. The deep hydration plumps up the skin from within, which physically pushes out shallow wrinkles and makes deeper ones appear significantly less pronounced. Over the course of 8 weeks, clinical observations have shown a 30% improvement in overall hand skin appearance in adults over 60 who use this method consistently. Make sure you are buying virgin cold-pressed coconut oil, not the refined kind, because the refining process strips away many of the beneficial compounds that make this treatment work so well. With your hands now deeply nourished and repaired from the inside, the next fix targets something even more specific that is making your hands look older than they should. Number 3. Soak your hands in this for 3 minutes daily. You probably know green tea is healthy to drink, but what most people have absolutely no idea about is that green tea applied directly to the skin is one of the most scientifically validated anti-aging treatments ever studied. The secret lies in a compound called epigallocatechin, thankfully shortened to EGCG, and this single molecule has been the subject of over 3,000 published research studies examining its effects on skin aging. A landmark study published in the Journal of the American Academy of Dermatology found that EGCG reduced the activity of enzymes called matrix metalloproteinases by up to 60%. These enzymes are essentially the wrecking crew of your skin. They break down collagen and elastin, which are the 2 proteins responsible for keeping your skin firm, plump, and wrinkle-free. When you are over 60, these destructive enzymes become more active while your body produces less and less collagen to replace what is being destroyed, which is exactly why wrinkles deepen so rapidly during this stage of life. By applying green tea directly to your hands, you are delivering a concentrated dose of EGCG right where it is needed most. A 2010 study in the journal Rejuvenation Research found that topical green tea extract improved skin elasticity by 25% and increased skin moisture content by 22% in women over 55 after just 60 days of regular use. To prepare this fix, brew 3 bags of regular green tea in 2 cups of hot water and let it steep for at least 10 minutes so you get a really strong concentrated solution. Then let it cool down to a comfortably warm temperature, never hot enough to burn. Pour it into a shallow bowl and soak the backs of your hands in it for about 3 minutes, gently moving your fingers and flexing your hands so the tea reaches every wrinkle and fold. If soaking feels awkward, you can also soak 2 washcloths in the tea and drape them over the backs of your hands while you sit and relax. After the soak, do not rinse your hands. This is crucial because you want those polyphenols and antioxidants to continue absorbing into your skin. Simply pat your hands gently with a towel until they are slightly damp and then apply your regular moisturizer or the coconut oil treatment we discussed earlier to seal everything in. The antioxidants in green tea also fight free radical damage, which a study in the journal Free Radical Biology and Medicine identified as one of the primary causes of photoaging, meaning the aging caused by years of sun exposure on your hands. Most seniors have decades of accumulated sun damage on their hands from driving, gardening, and everyday activities, and EGCG has been shown to actually help reverse some of that damage at the cellular level. Do this green tea soak daily for best results, ideally in the afternoon or evening, and within 4 to 6 weeks, you should notice your hand skin feeling firmer, looking less grippy, and having a more even tone. It costs almost nothing. It takes just 3 minutes, and the science behind it is absolutely rock solid. But as powerful as green tea is, the next fix on our list works on a completely different level that addresses the root cause of hand aging in a way that will genuinely surprise you. Number 2, mix these two things to rebuild your skin fast. If you have ever wondered what single natural ingredient comes closest to matching the effects of expensive clinical treatments, the answer, according to research, is aloe vera, and when you combine it with vitamin E, something truly remarkable happens inside your skin. A groundbreaking 2008 study published in the Annals of Dermatology found that aloe vera directly stimulates fibroblast activity. Fibroblasts are the cells in your skin that are literally responsible for manufacturing collagen, and in participants over 45, aloe vera gel increased fibroblast reproduction rates by up to 300% compared to untreated skin. Let that number sink in for a moment. 300% more activity from the very cells that build the structural foundation of youthful-looking skin. Now add vitamin E to the equation and things get even more impressive. Vitamin E is what scientists call a chain-breaking antioxidant, meaning it physically stops the chain reaction of oxidative damage that breaks down your skin over time. A study published in the Journal of Molecular Medicine found that topical vitamin E reduced markers of UV-induced skin damage by 36% and improved moisture retention by 28% in mature skin within just 4 weeks. When you combine aloe vera's collagen-boosting power with vitamin E's protective and healing properties, you've got a treatment that both rebuilds and defends simultaneously, which is exactly what aging hand skin needs. To prepare this mask, take 2 tablespoons of pure aloe vera gel, and fresh gel scooped directly from an aloe vera leaf is always best, but a high-quality store-bought gel with at least 95% aloe content works perfectly fine too. Mix it with the contents of 2 vitamin E capsules, which you can get at any pharmacy. Simply pierce the capsules with a pin and squeeze the oil directly into the aloe vera. Stir the mixture thoroughly until it becomes a smooth, consistent gel. Apply a generous layer all over the backs of your hands, your fingers, and your wrists, making sure every wrinkle and crease is well covered. Then here is the 3-minute fix part. Set a timer for 3 minutes and gently massage the mixture into your skin using slow circular motions. The massage itself is important because a 2015 study in the journal PLOS One demonstrated that mechanical stimulation of skin through massage increased local blood flow by 40% and enhanced the absorption of topical treatments significantly. After the 3 minutes of massage, leave the remaining mask on for another 10 to 15 minutes if you have the time, or simply leave it on and let it absorb naturally since aloe vera is not greasy and dries clean. There is no need to rinse unless your hands feel sticky. Clinical research published in Skin Research and Technology showed that consistent use of aloe vera-based treatments 5 times per week resulted in a measurable increase in skin thickness of 18% in adults over 60 within 90 days. Thicker skin means fewer visible wrinkles because the skin has more volume and structure to support itself. This mask is gentle enough to use daily, and many dermatologists actually recommend it as a base treatment that enhances the effectiveness of everything else you put on your skin afterward. You have now seen 4 genuinely powerful fixes, but the one we saved for number 1 is in a league of its own, and the clinical data behind it left even experienced researchers stunned. Number 1. The cheapest anti-wrinkle secret doctors never tell you. This is the one that changes everything, and when you understand the science behind it, you will wonder why this is not being shouted from every rooftop in the skincare world. Retinol is a form of vitamin A, and it is without question the single most studied and most proven anti-aging ingredient in the entire history of dermatological science. A massive meta-analysis published in the Journal of Drugs in Dermatology reviewed over 50 years of research and concluded that retinol consistently reduced fine lines and wrinkles by 40 to 45% in clinical trials, with some studies showing visible improvement beginning in as little as 4 weeks. What makes retinol so extraordinarily effective is that it works at the genetic level. It actually communicates with your skin cells and tells them to behave like younger cells. A 2007 study from the University of Michigan, published in the Archives of Dermatology, found that topical retinol application increased collagen production in skin that was over 80 years old by stimulating the same molecular pathways that are active in skin decades younger. The researchers confirmed that retinol reduced the expression of enzymes that destroy collagen while simultaneously boosting the production of new collagen fibers, essentially flipping the aging switch in reverse. Now here is where the honey comes in and why this combination is so uniquely powerful. Raw honey is a natural humectant, meaning it pulls moisture from the air directly into your skin, and a 2013 study in the journal Wounds found that honey increased tissue regeneration rates by 33% compared to conventional treatments. When you pair honey with retinol, the honey keeps your skin deeply hydrated and calm while the retinol does its intensive repair work underneath, which dramatically reduces the irritation that retinol sometimes causes when used alone. To prepare this treatment, start with a low concentration over-the-counter retinol cream, specifically 0.25 to 0.5% if you are new to retinol. Take a pea-sized amount of the retinol cream and mix it with 1 teaspoon of raw organic honey in a small dish until completely blended. Apply this mixture to the backs of your hands, fingers, and knuckles in a thin, even layer about 30 minutes before bed. Massage it gently for about 2 minutes, giving the retinol time to begin absorbing into the deeper layers of your skin where it does its best work. Then put on cotton gloves just like the coconut oil treatment and go to sleep. A study in the British Journal of Dermatology confirmed that occluded retinol application enhanced its penetration and effectiveness while reducing surface irritation by nearly 50%. Start by using this treatment just 2 nights per week for the first 2 weeks to let your skin adjust, then gradually increase to 4 or 5 nights per week. Research published in the Journal of Cosmetic Dermatology followed adults over 60 who used low-dose retinol on their hands consistently for 12 weeks and documented a 44% reduction in wrinkle depth, a 39% improvement in skin firmness, and a 31% reduction in age spots. Those are not vague marketing claims. Those are measured clinical outcomes verified by independent dermatologists using skin imaging technology. The combination of retinol and honey works because you are simultaneously rebuilding your skin's internal structure while protecting and nourishing it from the outside. Within the first month, you will notice your hand skin looks smoother, feels firmer, and has a subtle glow that has been missing for years. By month 3, the transformation can be dramatic enough that people will genuinely ask what you have been doing differently. If you found these fixes helpful, please hit that subscribe button so you do not miss our next video where we share even more simple science-backed ways to look and feel your absolute best. We will see you in the next one. Take care. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end.